Hey Doodle Pop, will you sit with me for a second? Cool, thank you. I've been feeling really called to kind of circle back to one of was actually my first video that got any traction on here, which was actually kind of wild, especially considering the fact that it was surrounding mother wound, healing the mother wound, and it was a short energy healing, and that was a difficult video for me to do for multiple reasons. One being that I have a very deep mother wound myself. That's just a vulnerable area anyway, but then to also put myself out there and be so brave, if you will, because it felt like I was being really brave to put myself out there like that. It was a big deal. And so I feel really called to circle back to that. Especially lately, because I myself still am healing through, and I feel like it's a piece that we will always be healing through in our journey. It's her mom, you know. If you know, you know. And not saying that we can't heal and move forward and it stings a little less and all of those things, but I personally feel like it is something that will kind of always just be there. But it is something that I am actively so willing to uncomfortably continue to heal through, because I know that that is the source and the center of so many of the things that I struggle with, even in regards to how I feel about myself and how I believe in myself and how I treat myself and all of those things. And I feel like when we are willing to sit with and look at and heal these parts of ourselves, we not only do that for ourselves, but we do that for generations before us and generations after us. And I feel like this is a significant piece of what it is to be a human on this planet. And so I wanted to offer holding this space again, and in a little bit more of a deeper way than my first initial video, which I still honor that part of me so much for being so brave and willing to do that, because it was really hard, but it was really powerful to see, and heartbreaking to see how many of us go through the same thing, but how powerful that can be when we recognize that we aren't alone in this. And so I just want to offer space to remind us that we are not alone in this. And so if you have any semblance of a mother wound, whatever that means to you, this is for you. I honor you. I honor you so deeply for being willing to sit with this energy, because I know that it's intense, and I honor you for that. I invite you to let out whatever breath that you are likely holding. Now take a deep inhale. And audibly let it out. Continue to breathe slow, allowing your breath to ground you here into this moment where it's just you and me, just you and me. You are safe. You are so safe. You are so safe. And as you breathe, I am gently going to energetically assist you removal of grief surrounding either the loss of someone who is still alive or someone who has passed on, particularly pertaining to your mother. I assist you in the removal of the fear of abandonment. That has come with whatever you experienced in your childhood. I assist you in the removal of fear that you did something wrong. I assist you in the removal of any resentment that you harbor, that you carry, that isn't yours to carry. I assist you in the removal of the idea that you weren't, or that you aren't enough. You're so much more than enough. I assist you in the removal of shame that causes you to hide, play small, or believe that you aren't worthy of being seen or heard. I assist you in acknowledging and validating your feelings surrounding your experience with your mom. As well as coming to a place of acceptance on your own terms and in your own way, so that you can continue to heal and move forward. I fill you with the knowing that you aren't responsible for carrying the burdens of your mother. I fill you with the belief that you are capable of loving yourself in all of the ways that you wish you would have been loved growing up. I empower you to remain open to love for yourself and the world around you. I fill you with the knowing that you always have been and always will be so much more than enough. I invite in compassion and love to transmute the energy that surrounds your entire situation, never, ever, ever invalidating your experience. It's simply to soften and soothe the wound. To tenderize your experience. So that you can heal. This sweet bird has been with us through this whole video, and I think that's so precious. I think that's so precious. You are so precious. You matter so much. You're so good. 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 I honor you. And may you honor you too. And I'm so glad that you exist. I'm so glad you exist. And I hope that you're glad that you exist